Here we go, Champions League, Aston Villa. We get to find out today who the 8 teams Aston Villa will be playing in the Champions League. I'm not going to lie, proper excited. A little bit nervy as well, because obviously you're going to find out what your fate is. And I've been reading some of your comments before we were going on, and there's a little bit of, I want Real Madrid, I want Bayern Munich, and there's a little bit of, I just want the lowest ranked team possible so we can go through. So we're going to have a chat before it all kicks off anyway. From what I'm hearing is that these draws take a very long time. It could be an hour until we find out what's going on. But hopefully it's done a lot quicker than that then. So in the comments section, then let's see who's in the building. How are you feeling? You excited? 1983 was the last time Aston Villa was sat round this table taking on the Champions League. It has been a long time. I personally wasn't even born. So that shows how long Aston Villa have been outside of the pinnacle of European football. This is the biggest competition in football, in my opinion, especially club football. It is the elite, you know. We're of all different ages. I remember in the 90s sort of just watching Italian football, Channel 4, you know, watching those great Italian sides. So over the years, we've all watched these European giants. And for this season, we are going to be competing with those European giants. So just super excited for the challenge and the opportunity that we've got. I have been watching some of Unai Emery's Villarreal in the Champions League and watching how they played. The last game I watched was Juventus v Villarreal. Anyone that gets a chance to rewatch that or watch the highlights, watch it because it's a phenomenal game. So yeah, I've just been watching those to see how Unai approached it. So yeah, super excited, really looking forward to it. So we'll find out who's in the building and then we'll have a little bit of a chat about how this draw's going to happen and who we all want to face as well. So we've got Jonathan in the building. We've got Brian. We've got Sir Razzie. Duncan is in here. So there's so many familiar faces. Yes, guys, if you smash the like button, helps the channel out. It'll get more Villa fans in here as well. And then we can just have a nice chat while this goes on. It's a momentous occasion for Villa and the channel to be watching a Champions League draw. So let's try and push this out as much as we can. Drop the likes, comment, get involved, and then subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. Michelle is in the building, a GOAT viewer of the channel. We've got Justin is in here. So you can watch it on TNT or you can watch it on YouTube as well. So those are the places that you can watch it. Michael is in the building. How you doing? Brett is in the building. Scott's in here. Andy, Lee. Yeah, so there's just like so many of you in the building then. Right, so let's have a little look then at the draw then, and we'll see what's going to go on then and how it's going to happen. So, right, let's just get this on here then. So, each team's going to get drawn out by hand. Then the computer picks who you play. And I did see that there is like an independent adjudicator that is there because they don't want it to be biased. They don't want it to be sort of like manipulated by UEFA. So it is all literally legit. So here we've got how does the draw work. So all 36 teams will be manually drawn using physical balls. For every team manually drawn, a designated automated software will randomly draw their opponents, who will be revealed on screen in the draw hall and on television. The software will also decide which matches will be at home and which will be away. Now, the important thing to note today is that we won't find out when we're playing until Saturday. So they have to go away and look at the schedules and put the fixtures in a certain place. So today we will only know who we're playing at home and away. We won't know when we're playing that team. So that is the most interesting thing to note. The draw will start with pot one, assigning opponents to all teams, one after the other, and will continue with the other pots in descending order until all teams have assigned opponents. So, very interesting. I imagine what I think is going to happen is if they're drawing the first pot first and the teams that they're going to play will know one of Villa's opponents in that first stage. That's how I think it's going to work in my head anyway. So I've got my headphones so I can kind of listen to what's going on as well. But yes, so that's what's going to happen there. So a computer is these. What's it? These designated automated software. Well, what could go wrong with that, I wonder? Right, so let's get rid of that one. We'll stop sharing that screen and then we'll present this one now. Right, so let's have a look at this then. So here we've got the pots. So from each pot, we play two teams. We can't play the English teams. So in pot one, we will play either Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, PSG, Inter Milan, Dortmund, Leipzig, or Barcelona. So in the chat, which two of them do you want to play? Which two of those? Personally, for me, and I've seen some of the comments of saying like, we don't want to play the best teams. We want an easy run. What I will say is those difficult teams, those pot four teams, when you look at those pot four teams, you don't know what you're going to get with them. They're just as difficult, in my opinion, as some of the tough teams that we'll face. But I think a lot of you have already noticed that I want Real Madrid. I just want Real Madrid. I just think it would be, you know, when some Villa fans say, "Oh, I saw Pele. I've seen Villa play Pele," and you're like, "That is absolutely insane." Like you've seen Pele, and you've seen Villa play against Pele. So for me, I want Real Madrid, and then I'm not really that fussed of the others. I think if I had to pick my away, you could say Bayern away, but I think if I get my one big hitter, I'm okay with like a Leipzig or an Inter Milan. I think pot two's quite difficult as well. There's a lot of like sort of like current European elites that have been doing well, such as like Leverkusen, Atlanta. You got Atletico, that'd be a tough one. You've got Bruges in there. You know, I mean, you look at Bruges and think, yeah, we could take them. Benfica would be a tough one. Shakhtar, AC Milan, Juventus. So, you know, are we going to get a reunion with Dougie? That kind of feels like that's going to happen to me. Like, you know how those things work of like those little permutations of he's left and he comes back straight away. So that one's interesting. Pot 3, Feyenoord, Sporting, PSV, Salzburg, Zagreb, Young Boys, Lille. I'm not even going to pronounce that one. So that one's all right. And then the last one, Monaco, Prague, Bologna, Girona, Stuttgart, Sturm Graz, Brest, and Bratislava. Again, you'll take any of them, won't you? But my brother lives in Nice, which is right next to Monaco. So that one would be a tasty trip as well. So that one would be really interesting. So let's have a look at what you guys are saying and what the chat's saying on who you want Villa to play. So let's have a look then. So we've got Leipzig and Madrid, Inter, Barca and Real Madrid and Barca, Bayern and Real Madrid, Real and Inter, Barca, Real Madrid, Barca and Bayern. Yeah, that just those teams, man. Just those teams. Like even thinking about them is just like proper exciting. Leipzig, PSG, Barca, Madrid and Bayern. So are we all under the? I think everyone's sort of saying get the big teams. I think everyone's saying the big teams. I don't think anyone's in here now saying, yeah, I don't want the big ones. So yeah, I think everyone's saying the big ones. Real Madrid, Bayern, Lille. Yeah, that'd be a tough one. That'd be a tough one. I think personally how it's going to work anyway is you play 4 teams. Well, you play 8 teams, 4 at home, 4 away. To get into the sort of proper last 16 knockouts. So top 8 go straight through, don't they? And then you'll have a 16-team playoff. The winners of that playoff then go into the round of 16. So how many wins are we going to need to get to sort of like mid-table in this big group? 3, 4? 3 or 4 will get you to at least the playoff, the round of 16 playoff. Win that straight into the round of 16. I'm really looking forward to it. And I think I was watching, like I say, I was watching the Villarreal in the Champions League just to get a little bit of a vibe of what Emery was like. And you think that he took Villarreal to the semi-final of the Champions League. You know, he's got pedigree of doing that. He can do that. And I do actually think that this new format might help the lower ranked teams in it, because I think the old format was quite difficult for the lowest ranked team to get through. You know, if you're a pot 4 team, so there was, say, well, there was 4 teams from each pot, weren't there really? There was the top one, the second one, the third and the fourth. And the lowest ranked team always had to beat teams that were technically of a higher quality than them. Whereas with this one now, you're playing 2 teams that are on your level. So we'll be playing 2 teams from pot 4 who are technically on our level. You come out good in those, you then, do well in the pot 3 teams. And then, you're all right, aren't you? Nick a win against one of the big boys, and you're absolutely laughing. So I quite like the format. Really, I think it's going to be more exciting. I think because the old format, if you were playing Real Madrid home and away, that's tough. That is that you've took 2 games out of it already. So I reckon this is going to be quite an exciting Champions League. I mean, imagine we play like a pot 4 team first and then a pot 2 team. We beat both of them and you're sitting nearly top of the league. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely mad to see how it all plays out. But I think we've just got to embrace it really. You'll get some fans from other teams just saying, "Oh, you're going to go out in the group stage." Who's got time for that? Like, we're in it. Let's just embrace it and roll with it. Really, I don't honestly feel like we're in it to just make up the numbers either. I don't think this is a thing where it's like we're just happy to be here. Like, I think we're gonna take it serious. I really do. So I'm not sure what we got going on now. We've got Ronaldo coming up on stage. These events are drawn out, aren't they? They're like long-winded. I've seen that Suarez, Monchi, and Vidagani are there representing Villa. Hex there as well. So yeah, we've got all of the big ballers in there that are representing the Villa. So we've got Ronaldo that's picking up some form of trophy with Buffon. So yeah, exciting times. I do feel like this is it's gonna take a while, guys. I think. Hopefully they start at about past. What's everybody's thoughts as well on the draw last night? I'm not sure how I feel about it, to be honest, guys. Not Wickham. Not talking about Wickham. I'm talking about the keeping the big teams away from each other. And I know we were in it, but I don't know. It just feels a bit weird to me that it was like manipulated at the start. So 4 teams were going to play at home to give them like home advantage. And then there was 2 teams that were playing away. So we're one of those teams that are playing away at Wickham. I'm not sure. I think if we weren't in the Champions League, we'd be fuming about that. Because I just think you want everyone to have an equal chance of playing each other, don't you? And I just think, why were they separated like that? I don't know. I see what you guys think, but I was not unsure. I was a bit unsure on it, really. I get why they've done it. They've kind of, not like they're helping the teams that are in Europe, but we're playing a week earlier, aren't we? Otherwise, the fixtures would have had to have been moved. So, we saw last season with some teams, European teams in Europe, allowed their teams to have a week off and stuff, which I think is kind of a bit more understandable, in my opinion, than sort of just saying, "Oh, we're going to fiddle this now." So, like, Man United can't play Man City because they're in Europe. Like, I don't know. It's not great, is it really? A bit unfair on the lower league clubs. Just feels nice to have Man U right away. Doesn't make any sense keeping the European teams apart. You still have to play the game. It was a fix. Shouldn't be manipulated, in my opinion. That's why it's loose. Yeah, I think so. That's how I kind of feel. That is how I kind of feel. And then at the end of the day as well, like, just saying like, "Oh, we don't play Man United or we don't play," you got to play them sooner or later in the cup anyway. So, and I know it's another big game, but it's just feels a bit weird. Just feels a bit weird. Yeah, that was the other bit as well, wasn't it? The home and the away bit. It was just like four are going to be at home and 2 are going to be away. Like, why not? Why not 3 at home and 3 away? Like, it was just so weird. It was as if, like, let's try and get as many at home as possible, but then look like we're kind of putting some away just so they're away. So random. So random. But yeah, Wickham, good opportunity. You know what's coming, don't you? I think it's first Champions League game, and then it's like Wickham the week after. So we could possibly be at like the Bernabeu one week, and then Wickham the next week. Like, what a mad thing! No, it's the beauty of football, isn't it? Really. Good question, this one. What's your thoughts on Enzo going out on loan? Um, there's got to be something happening tomorrow, surely. You know, Enzo, Archer, Moreno, Ealing Jr. You know, we've trimmed that squad down now quite a lot. My initial thoughts were I would have liked one of the Douglas Luiz deal for the here and now to play some part. So it feels like we've got great value from that deal. But obviously we know why we had to do that deal. And I do feel like in the long run, we will probably get good value from that deal. With Ealing Jr., he's only 20. Enzo is 23. So the value probably might be there eventually, but I think it's just unfortunate. But like, you know, if you look at the subs bench on last week and you look at the bench and it was good, it was stacked. And you're thinking, you know, Enzo couldn't make the squad. Who goes off that bench to let someone make the squad? And I think when you get injuries, then, you know, that's where it opens up a little bit. So there'll be another space because Cash is out and Costal playing the side. So there's a spot there for someone. But I just feel like, yeah, I'd have liked a little bit of value from one of them. And then you've got Kamara to come back. You've got Mings to come back. So, you know, the squad's stacked. And I guess Emery's quite good in this sense of he looks after his players. And if he can't offer them minutes, then he's not afraid of, you know, sending them out on loan to sort of play football, basically. You know, Ealing Jr. is no good to Villa, not in the squad, just not doing anything, because his value will diminish. If he has a good spell at Bologna, his value, because he's 20, will increase. And then we can see what happens with that, really. So I do want a defender to come in, Gertruda. We're hearing reports now that there's a lot of things that have got to happen. But, you know, we know what deadline day is like. Who blinks first? I imagine we've probably got a couple that we might try tomorrow. And if it works, then they'll come in. If not, it is what it is. But I would like a defender to come in. I think that's the glaringly obvious position that I think we need to strengthen. So, yeah. And there's no noise on Duran Easter, so it looks like Duran will be here to stay. So, yeah, I think I'm feeling all right about it, to be fair. I'm feeling all right about it. I think they're around about the 16th, I think, the first games. Enzo's going to Valencia. He's back into it. Went yesterday. The Enzo deal went quiet, and now it's back on. So there was rumours of Dendonka, wasn't there? Where's Las Palmas? Dendonka's going. Well, that's the rumour of Dendonka to Las Palmas. So that could possibly be another one that's gone. So yeah, someone like Dendonka needs to go, doesn't he? Really. And then you've got, yeah, like Scott saying, there might be something in Chalobah tomorrow. Maresca's saying that all the players that aren't training with the squad aren't going to get any minutes, whether they stay or whether they go. So they're off. So Chalobah, loan deal, I'd be all for that. All for that. All for that. How you doing, Rich? How you doing? Oh, you're on holiday, mate. Nice one. I'm on holiday next week, mate. I'm going to Milan. Going to Milan for 4 days next week. So international break. So yeah. So hopefully, if we get one of these Italian joints, That'll be good as well. Yeah, there was that one as well. Dendonker and Wolves, wasn't there? It was Las Palmas and it was Wolves. So yeah, interesting. Well, what we got going on here then? Just doing the anthem. Does everyone like the new anthem? Does everyone like the new Champions League anthem? Guys, we got over 700 in the building, so make sure you smash a like. Anyone let me know what the likes are on. We should be on around 300 with about 700 of you in here. And subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. We're approaching 21k. So I think we're about 100 away from 21k, which is a huge number, a huge number. So we're only on 134. Guys, there's 700 in the building and we've got 100 likes. That is absolutely shocking. Make sure you get these likes up. Well, we're at 250 now, so that's getting there. It's getting better. So, yeah, you got to do your bit as well. I'm here doing my bit. You've got to be at home or wherever you're watching this, doing your bit as well. You got to be team players. Can't have no slackers. Right. So, what we got going on now? So we've still got Buffon on stage, and we are just having a little chat with Ronaldo. What are we talking to Ronaldo about, really? Like, what are we talking about? Just seen Zidane. Zidane's there. Oh, hold on. We've got some balls in front of us here, guys. We've got some balls in front of us. Right, what we got going on? Right, come on, guys. Right, the likes are going up, guys. 311 now. That is a lot better. See, when you pushed, you pull your finger out. Right, cheers, guys. I don't actually know how much money we make from the Champions League. This is the Ranieri lookalike. Ranieri lookalike is out. So I think we are getting there. This guy is the one that sort of is Deputy General Secretary of UEFA. Guys, who's excited? I am really excited, to be fair. Oh, he's waffling. He's waffling. How you doing, Stuart? I hope you're all good. How are we feeling ahead of Leicester as well? Are we all confident? How are we feeling about it? Hopefully you've all watched my tactical breakdown of Leicester and the space that's going to be left for Villa to exploit. So yeah, let me know how you're feeling. Tom's confident. Mike is very confident. Should beat Leicester from Noel. Leicester will be a breeze. Yeah, so we've still got Ranieri's lookalike chatting. Confident. 3-1 Villa, buzzing. Yeah, Maatsen. I just love Maatsen just to get a start now and just tear it up a little bit. I think I think if Maatsen starts, I think you'll see yes, Monchi, they're the boys. The boys together, Monchi. The boys are buzzing. Can't wait for it, can they? Yeah, guys, we deserve this moment. Champions League football, we deserve it. Right, here we go. They're breaking down what's going to happen now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. It's getting closer. Up the Villa, mate. 3-0 to Villa. Love it. Yeah, Matson, Champions League Matson. Let's go. Can't wait. Champions League night. I think I might just get to the ground about 4 hours early and just sit there. Okay, so we will find out who's home and away then. So we could play two Spanish teams together. So one ball will be drawn, then the 8 opponents will be random. Right, let's crack on with it. We have been on a journey, mate, from a journey from whenever you first started supporting Villa, but recently, Championship to Champions League. What a time to be alive, really. What a time to be alive. Yeah. It does look pretty complicated, the draw. So let's hopefully the computer lives up to how they're building this one up. Guys, keep those likes coming in. Keep tapping, keep liking. Right, let's go. Oh, God, look at all that we know who's in pot one, mate. We've been waiting for this all day. Right, they're looking at who's in pot one. Oh, and then now we've got some highlights of each team. They build it up, don't they? They've built it up. So in the chat, does everyone know what the odds are on Villa to win it? The odds, I can't believe it. Anyone have a guess in the chat? Odds on Villa to win it. We've got 66 to 1. Oh, Luke's got it straight away. 50 to 1. That's pretty low, really. 50 to 1. Like, oh, that's insane, really. 50 to 1. Like, crazy. Right, pot one. We've seen who's pot one. Let's go. Pot one then, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Right, Buffon pulling the first one. Who is it going to be, guys? Man City. So that don't involve us. So Ronaldo's going to smash this button and it's going to bring up their who they're playing. Right, let's go. Inter Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Bruges, Juventus, Feyenoord, Sporting, Sparta, and Bratislava. So Real Madrid are still in there. So they're at home to Inter, away to Paris, home to Bruges, away to Juventus, home to Feyenoord, away to Sporting, home at Sparta, and Bratislava away. Right, this could involve us now, guys. Inter Milan. Right. Let's see who they're going to be playing. Inter Milan. Man City. Leipzig. Arsenal. Oh, Inter Milan have got Man City and Arsenal. No way. That is mad. So we're not playing Inter Milan, guys. Bayern Munich. Let's go, guys. Bayern Munich. Villa at home. We are watching Bayern Munich at home. Oh my God. Bayern Munich at Villa Park, 1982. Our from familiar friends return. Yes, Bayern Munich at home. Guys, oh, love it. Get in. Oh my God. Who's buzzing? That is going to be mad. Get in. Right, get Real Madrid now. Leipzig. So these would be good away. Get in. Right, Leipzig away. So we play from pot one. Bayern Munich at home, Leipzig away. Two German teams from pot one. So get in there. How are we feeling, guys, from pot one? I'm loving it. I'm loving this. Bayern Munich at home, man. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. That's awesome. Nice draw so far. Good so far. Good draw for us. So happy. Yes, good. Love it, man. I mean, that's kind of the best it could get, really. If we want to look at it from like a competitive side of things, one of the elite ones and one of probably the lower rank European teams from pot one. So pretty good, really. And you'd expect that we played Leipzig and Dortmund in pre-season, so we had a bit of an understanding about how those teams set up and play. So, yeah, loving that, guys. Guys, over 900 in the building now, so make sure you're smashing the likes. Get on this journey with us. Subscribe to the channel. Up the Villa. So we're still in pot one. Still doing pot one. Love it, guys. Yeah, 6 points easy, guys. We'll do these. We'll do these home and away. We'll do these home and away. Who've Real Madrid got? Dortmund. Liverpool. Oh, Milan. AC Milan. Atlanta. Lille. Stuttgart. That's quite a tough run of fixtures for Real Madrid. Yeah, we come up against Vincent Company, don't we? Emery v Company. Love it. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. Got like 900 in here now, so subscribe to the channel as well. Yeah, it's tough. Well, I've only got 2 more now. Then we'll go to pot 2. We've got Bayern Munich and Leipzig so far. So Liverpool have got they've got Leipzig as well, Real Madrid, Leverkusen, AC Milan, Lille, PSV and Bologna and Girona. Oh my God, look at them fixtures for Liverpool. Liverpool have got Real Madrid, Leipzig, Leverkusen, AC Milan, Lille, PSV, Bologna, and Girona. That is horrific. That is tough, that is. So last team from pot 1 now. Paris Saint-Germain have got Man City, Bayern Munich, Atleti, Arsenal, PSV, Salzburg, and Girona and Stuttgart. We can't draw the English teams, guys. Yeah, the fixtures come out on Saturday. Right, guys, get on with pot 2 now. Let's go. Buzzing, man. Buzzing with Bayern Munich. Let's go, man. Oh, looking at pot 2 now with some little highlights. Yeah, Atlanta would be a tough one. I think I want one of the Milan teams. I think let's go with one of them. Let's take one of them on. Atalanta, tough team they are. Really good. Really good. Yeah, AC, I think. I'm going to Milan on Monday. I'm going to the San Siro. We're going to do the tour on Tuesday. So, don't know. It's got a vibe on AC Milan. Juve, we could go Juve, couldn't we? With Dougie. Just makes sense, doesn't it? So, yeah, let's have a look at who we can get in this one. So, we'll get 2 teams from this. But we can't play Dortmund because we're already playing 2. Dortmund aren't in this one. So, we can't play Leverkusen. So, we can't get Leverkusen here. So let's go. Who are we getting out of this then? Shakhtar or Bruges? One of them. Take one of them. Right, who's this then? Atletico Madrid, guys. Atletico Madrid. Let's go. Not getting Atletico, guys. We're not getting Atletico. Right, let's go. Next up. Buffon, who have you got? Atlanta. Atalanta. Oh, this would be a tough one. This would be a tough one. They've got Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal. Oh, so we're not playing Atalanta. Right, let's go. Right, we'll take these. We'll take these. We'll have these at Villa Park. Bruges at Villa Park. Let's go. Let's take these. So they've got Dortmund, City, Juventus, Milan, Sporting, Celtic, Aston Villa. Right. So we are away at Bruges. We are away at Bruges, guys. Away at Bruges. Take that. Take that. You'll take that. So it could be Juventus at home then. It could be Juventus at home. So we can't get Leverkusen. So we can't play these. What about Shakhtar? You'd take them at home as well, wouldn't you now? You'd take Shakhtar at home. Shakhtar at home out of pot 2. Bruges away, Shakhtar at home. Right, who's next? Bit long-winded, didn't know this. Oh, Arsenal. Arsenal. So Arsenal have got Paris Saint-Germain, Inter Milan, Shakhtar, Atlanta, Dynamo, Sporting, Monaco and Girona. That's pretty decent for Arsenal. Right, here we go. Benfica. Benfica at home, guys. Yeah, what we saying? We take them. Oh, no. No, Benfica. Is it going to be Juve? Is it going to be Juve? Guys, make sure you're hitting the likes, please. Subscribe if you're new. AC Milan. AC Milan. Big fixture if we got this at home. No. Not AC Milan. It's going to be Juve, isn't it? Is it Juve? Is it going to be Juve? Right, 2 to go. 2 to go. Is it Juventus at home? Juventus. It's got Dougie written over it, hasn't it? Has it got Dougie written all over it? Works like this football does. Yes! We got Juventus at home. Oh my God. Bayern Munich and Juventus at home. This is why we're in it, guys. This is why we're in it. And Leipzig and Bruges away. Get in. That's class, man. So far, I think home games are looking tough. Away, all right. Let's go. Guys, nearly 1,000 in here now. So let's try and get the likes up. Subscribe if you're new. So we've got the last one, which is Shakhtar from pot 2. Then we're moving on to pot 3. So 4 teams that Villa have got: Bayern Munich at home, Leipzig away, Bruges away, Juventus at home. Yeah, I think so far so good. So far so good. Right, pot 3 now. Here he is. You shouldn't be missing any, mate. You shouldn't be missing any. Pot 3, let's go then. Celtic. Do we want Celtic? Celtic, that would be naughty. Celtic at Villa Park. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Yeah, Celtic at Villa Park, I think. Wouldn't want them away. Tough away game that would be. Hostile. Let's go Celtic at home. Lille. Oh, no, I'm all right. I'm all right for Lille, I think. That Douglas Luiz, he was always going to come back, weren't he? It was always going to happen. Football's weird like that. How just permutations just draw things together. Like, yeah, mad. Right, pot 3, let's go then. Right, let's go. Right, who have we got then? Young boys. Take these, won't we? Take these home and away. Let's have one of these. Let's have these. Right, let's go. Oh, yes. Young boys away. Sound. Take them. Take them. Let's go. Let's go. Do you know, I'm looking at this. I'm thinking lump on this 50 to 1. Lump on that 50 to 1. So far, Bayern Munich at home, Leipzig away, Bruges away, Juventus at home, Young Boys away. We've got Lille now. Are they coming back to Villa Park? Are they back at Villa Park? No. No. So we don't have Lille. Who have we got? Bayern Munich at home, Leipzig away, Bruges away, Juventus at home, Young Boys away. PSV. Yeah, decent. Decent. I mean, you'd have them at Villa Park, wouldn't you? Oh, no, we've not got PSV. Are we going to get Celtic at home? Celtic at home would be a naughty, naughty fixture, guys. They would be so naughty. So naughty. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like it at Villa Park. Feyenoord. Feyenoord. Uh, Feyenoord. No, not Feyenoord. Right, who we got next? Zagreb would take them at home, wouldn't you? You'd take them at home. Cheers, Ryan. Hope you're all good, mate. Thank you for the super chat. Nearly 1,000 in the building. Smash the likes, guys. And subscribe to the channel. We're nearly at 21k. Here we go. There's 4 left. Who is it? Red Star. That's where Nedeljkovic come from, weren't it? Have the stars aligned again? Take these. I think we'll take them. Villa Park. No. It's going to be Celtic, innit? It's just going to be Celtic. What a fixture that could be. Or Sporting at home. That'd be a tough game. Salzburg, you'd take that. Salzburg. Right, here we go. Give us that naughty fixture. Let's take it. Celtic. Give it us, man. We'll take it. Yes! Celtic at home. We will take you. Celtic at home. McGinn's probably buzzing. Celtic at home. Pot 3 looks very good. Pot 3 looks very good. Celtic, let's go, man. Let's go. So, Bayern Munich at home, Leipzig away, Bruges away, Juventus at home, Young Boys away, Celtic at home. So, 3 home games so far. Bayern Munich, Juventus, and Celtic. Man, this is mad. This is mad. Over 1,000 of you in the building now as well. So smash the likes, subscribe to this channel, get on the journey with us. Celtic at home, get in. You don't want to go away, but you want to have them at home. Yes, let's go. Yes, what a draw this is. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So the final draw. Right, let's go. Last ones then. Last pot, guys. Yeah, I think you'd take any of these, won't you? I'd like Monaco. Monaco would be a good one. Monaco would be good. The home games are class. The home games are elite. McGinn's on the highlight reel. Go on, McGinn. The dates are out on Saturday, guys, for the fixtures. Yes, there's 1,000 Villa fans watching. Make sure you're smashing the like, subscribe to the channel. We're in for a good one, guys. All right, last team then, let's go. So we've got Bayern Munich at home, Leipzig away, Bruges away, Juventus at home, Young Boys away, and Celtic at home. Right, let's go, Villa. Let's go. First one's up. Stuttgart. We can't get those. I can't believe there's over 1,000 of you watching in here. That's the most I think we've ever had for a live stream. Right, let's go. Girona. Girona. Right, let's go. Bologna, where Ealing Jr.'s gone. That would make about 2 Italian teams with Juventus. So we're at home to Bologna. Yeah, we're at home to Bologna. Bologna at home, guys. Love it. Thank you, David, for the super chat. Up the Villa. Monaco. Monaco away. Yes. Yes. Monaco away. Absolutely love it. Yes. Oh, my God. There we go, guys. Absolutely massive. The draw is done. Bayern Munich at home. Leipzig away. Bruges away. Juventus at home. Young Boys away. Celtic at home. Bologna at home. And Monaco away. Get in there, guys. What scenes there. Our first ever Champions League draw. There's Monchi and the boys and the team that are there in Monaco, actually. So, yeah, exciting, guys. Just mental to see the caliber of the teams that we're going to be coming up against, really. So, can't wait for it. So, on Saturday, we'll find out who we're going to be playing. When we're going to be playing them, in what order, etc. It's not the order that we'll be playing in, guys. So, yeah, absolutely massive. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Thank you, everybody who has been watching the draw with me, over 1,000 of you. On your way out, make sure you're smashing the like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Up the Champions League, Villa.